Mayfield on first down. He finds Smith out of the backfield. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. An early statement on the game's first play. 18 yards and a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mayfield on play action. And he gets it to his running back, Nick Chubb. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down.
Brandon, you know this is going to be discussed because this is the fear of all the backs when they run this type of a route. They've got to find the football, and sometimes they don't see the defender. And in this case, he took a pretty good shot for his efforts, but give him credit, able to hold on to the football.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. The gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. Defense had a chance to get off the field here in the opening drive, couldn't do it.
I know that we go into these meetings with coaches, and sometimes maybe we can get, a little bit numb because they're always going to talk about how important 3rd down is, aren't they? Offense and defense. In this case, one capitalized, and the other, as you said, had a chance to get off the field and didn't get it done.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Coming right, this is Chubb on the toss. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they will pay dividends as the game progresses.
They go with Chubb on 2nd down. He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2.
The tackle made by
the good run on 1st down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Going to give this time to the tailback. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
First down.
On 1st down, they'll run with Chubb. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
No gain on
this defense against the run, by the way. They're not top 5, but they are top 10.
So what's your philosophy here? Do you try and run the ball against a team that's pretty good against the run? What if you're a pretty good running team? If so, you might want to go ahead and run it anyway because that's your strength.
They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. And nearly an interception here on their opening drive. But instead, 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down. Play action now. Here's Mayfield. Able to find Isabella. And the Browns are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. To throw, Mayfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland.
Complete to number 4.
Vincent Smith, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. It's up and through to make it 7-0 Browns.
Makes the score Browns 7, Steelers 0.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Room here to run. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. Robert Foster, his second touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point put through by Boswell. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before. Because
and now look at him go. The 20, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland.
On the carry.
Nick Chubb, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Browns have taken the lead. Seeing some pretty good offense here in this first quarter.
it's been a wild start to this quarter, as you noted. And now with that lead that we're seeing, can they retaliate? I get the sense this one's going to go back and forth all game long.
And that probably won't be the last long touchdown that we see in this one. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 and the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Well, they may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. This is Hunt. Nowhere to go that time. He maybe got a yard up to the 40.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go, defense. Let's get off the field, defense. Deuce. Alert, alert. Alert, alert. Crunch.
Now Hunt. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. 15 yards on the play, first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now they'll throw it with Trubisky. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
They ran that one well. And not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
A first carry now for Kofrani Muhammad. And his first carry, he loses the football.
Wow, that ball is not free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home, the next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. It's a first down on a gain of 10. All right, I got to ask you, with these RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football off a triple option, you've actually called that play.
2nd and 10 at the Browns' 22-yard line.
Ringo. Motion. 15's the mic.
Now it's Hunt. And they'll get him down right about the 20. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
On 3rd down, Trubisky. They'll go screen here to Hunt. And they'll get this down to the 10. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that earns them a fresh set of downs. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defensive side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
They'll run it here with Hunt. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and...
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
A loss of 2 yards. It's 4th down.
Motion. Switch. Ran, go.
They run for it with Hunt, and he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Kareem Hunt with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Boswell good with the extra point. We've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Chris Boswell, the kickoff for Pittsburgh.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle around twice for the encore. If you know, you know.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your
defenders giving chase, but I don't think they're going to get there.
That's all you got!
And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Nick Chubb with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Browns are able to strike quickly for 6. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14.
21. Steelers 14.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Trubisky hitting Juju on the slant. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and
They'll run with Hunt on 2nd down. And he'll get this up only to about the 33.
The ball carrier.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. The loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. This is taken at about the 14. A good head down running on the return gets about 15 yards. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. And coming off a one-play drive that was so deflating for the defense, what's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but to allow a run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. Throwing on 2nd down, Mayfield. And his throw's going to be incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. From the gun, Mayfield. This is the tight end, Njoku. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 14 yards, and it's a Cleveland 1st down.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. On 1st and 10, Mayfield looking here for Smith downfield. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Vincent Smith with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll start with Hunt on the ground. And he he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
on the run. This is Hunt.
7-yard line.
And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Ball carrier.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Trubisky. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here we go on 4th down. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. So they take a big chance here in their own territory. And you think the coach may have some questions to answer?
Yeah, and, you know, normally we focus on the media, right? The social media barrage that he's going to get for this one. How about on his own sideline and in his locker room?
Yeah.
I think the team's going to look at him like, Coach, why would we go for it there? I mean, no confidence in the defense. You don't like the punter. I mean, what's going on here? You want some explanations.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing, Mayfield. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And oh, it'll be intercepted. The safety, Terrell Edmonds, picks it.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
On 2nd and 7, Trubisky. Now they go screen. It's complete. Now the Steelers use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Well, that last completion certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd.
You can't block me. Lock in. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Watch the shift.
Here's Trubisky. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Intended for Tyler Urban.
Here's Jordan Berry now, standing right on his own 5-yard line. That's taken on the 25. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And he's he's going to be taken down here as that will lead us to the end of the first half of play. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Now Trubisky to throw, rolling to his right, and this is incomplete.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. A.J. Boye with a pick, and he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line. Tough one there. First drive of the third quarter, throw an interception, and now a chance that they could be in even a bigger hole if they can convert this into points.
Yeah, but how good do you feel if you're that defensive coordinator right now? Because you just know that the head coach looked at him and said, turn him loose, big man. And he'd be able to take a few extra chances playing with this type of a lead, and boy, it paid off.
From the gun, it's a give to Chubb. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Mayfield to throw it. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that emerges. You've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot. How are you going to win it? And in this case, they managed to get it done.
He's got Njoku, his big tight end. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces them to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. 5 yards will get him back to the original line of scrimmage, but now they're looking at 3rd and 10. Trubisky will throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And
so slow. This guy Trubisky is a bum. Come on, Trubisky, throw the ball.
Loss of 4. Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on the punt for Pittsburgh. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
28-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Mayfield now. He's going to float this over the middle deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13. And a big turnover there as his guys...
I would have got faster corners, but I got to get my offense together, man. I would have got faster corners, now I got to get that O together.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away, and just look at their offense and saying, guys, let's go. Capitalize on this one.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run again with Hunt. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going in the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Could be some contact going on.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. On 3rd and short,
Yo, what the fuck is going on? Can't block these niggas, man. What the fuck?
backwards. Not at all what they envisioned on 3rd down. 3 yards in the wrong direction. Here's Jordan Berry now. He's been terrific so far. This is taken at the 23. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
First down, Cleveland.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Mayfield now from the 50. But it's caught on the right side in Smith. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39. Give them 11 yards that time and a new set of downs. They go play action. Mayfield. That's out to Chubb, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Give him 14 on the play. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. Back now in Pittsburgh, It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4.
Come on out here. Come get some. Come on here. Come get some. Here, man.
First down, Mayfield. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Oh my God, she really
I'm holding triangle, yo. What's up?
Still throwing the football.
She gonna tell you anyway.
What?
You and I came up in a different era with
What happened?
sportsmanship and all that.
Ma, first off, what you
Points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
Mike, 55. Check, 55. Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Mike.
Now a play fake here on first down. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Yeah.
Smith.
These dudes. Good defense, but he was in front of the guy.
What? I didn't even say nothing. What are you talking about? No.
They're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them. But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25.
Leave it full of
Do you hear me now?
these guys can't be blocked.
No, she only called you because I said somebody is that you have called you. And like, at my 12, because he said that he was going to be short that time. And then she was like, oh, what am I trying to get? So she'll be called you.
Look how slow Claypool is, Joe. That guy is Claypool. He's slow. This is crazy, man. I gotta get new receivers, yo. They didn't shoot this score? Yeah, I had 14.
Alright, then what are you talking about? Why would you drop my phone?
Yeah, but the guys was catching up to him. Claypool slow as I don't know what.
That's not Claypool.
Juju. That's Juju. He's a bomb. He gotta go. Juju gotta go. He's only at 89. He gotta go.
Help me.
Use the first of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining.
I'm focused right now. I'm focused, man. Tell Stop to holler at me. I'm trying to focus up.
Because he jumped right in my spot.
So now Trubisky will lead his guys to
Trying to focus in right now, man.
So what are y'all doing?
Get in there! Okay, well, come on, come on! How do you dive on this jump? How do you dive, huh? That was a touchdown. I mean, a 2-point. That's bullcrap.
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's
I got something to help you out on defense, too.
3-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And it would seem as if their 3-game winning streak is about to go to 4, but still a little work to do as they start 1st and 10. Airing it out deep for Smith. And Mayfield again with the interception, his 3rd.
How's he able to throw out that sack that deep, yo? That's crazy. It's crazy, man. It's just... He said he ain't going back down there.
He said he ain't coming back up here. I told him no tomorrow.
Getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away
It's
again.
crazy. Their house is not built for stuff. I guess it's too cold and pipe reverse so people's ceilings and everything fall. It's horrible. It's horrible.
Where?
Yo, look at this shit. Yo, you can't turn the corner. How Claypool get injured?
Huh?
This linebacking core, they've done a good job of keeping that running game in check, haven't
They
they?
certainly have, and what they'll
This is
also do in
ridiculous with these dudes, yo.
is thank the guys up front, the big defensive
You gotta
line,
take some
because they
hits.
kept them clean,
Yeah,
so to speak.
but he's slow.
Not letting blockers
That's what I'm saying. He got the people that was here.
He faster than Trubisky.
But he's slow. Trust me, when I tell you he's slow, he pulls off slows. I'm like, yo, what is going on here?
Now on 2nd and 13. Trubisky.
I had him. I know.
It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. Throwing here, Trubisky. Man open, that's Robert Foster complete. And the Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Give them 20 seconds right there. 3rd down conversion. Now it's Trubisky. And he's got
Come on.
this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 40.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Trubisky got an open man. It's Foster. And they're going to have another 1st down.
Look, he put his X factor here.
At the Browns' 29-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
God damn, that nigga can't be blocked. You see that?
Now the Browns
Shit, these dudes are fucking animals, man.
Just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter.
Alright, I gotta try to turn this corner, dog. Alright, let me do this. This is what I'm about to do. Watch this. I'm gonna turn the corner now. I'm about to double team that guy. Check now. He's coming. I'm gonna juke him. Watch this.
On the carry, it's Muhammad. Finding room.
Come on. Come on now. Come on. We in this game. Claypool, come on back, Claypool, come on back.
Touchdown on the year. And the Steelers
How
the game just a bit. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Hey, yo, Eli, shut up, man. Y'all be doing this junk. I don't. Something about it, yeah. Come on. Keep throwing that ball. I'm gonna keep picking it off. Keep throwing that route. Oh, he gonna run it. All right.
The Browns drive about to get started. And don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they're connected.
Nah, come on. Okay, that's cool. Why we let him outside of there, though? Why? How we let him outside?
I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of it.
Yeah, they changed all these guys now.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. He's got a 1st down and then some.
Yo, these niggas, man, these fucking X Factors, man. They got these X Factors and shit, man. That's what they did. He edited a lot of play. That's why this is not my league. This is another league, so I'm just playing in it just to do something different. But I'm never gonna play in another league again because people don't play real football. As you can see, they changing numbers, changing the people. They're giving everybody X Factors. I don't know. This is college ball right here, basically. But the only thing is, the newcomers don't got that luxury though. Because my team, as you can see, I still got the same people.
Here about ready for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove
X factor.
right now, and they want to get out
And this
there.
guy can get him to the edge, so let it go.
To begin the drive, here's a handoff to Hunt.
Gotta double the X factor. You seen that? Gotta double him though.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
4 yards on the pickup.
Look, you got X factor in the star. That shit suck.
Now it's Trubisky.
Trubisky is his thing is too slow, man. He throw the ball too slow.
And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line.
These niggas are full of X factors in this league, yo.
Reception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatility and showing those hands. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
They toss it left side to Chump. And he'll get this pretty close to a first down.
Shit suck with these fuck. I'm getting out of this league. I can't play in this shit no more.
Last play, they double that here and get 8. No doubt those are the types of carries they're looking for here, Charles. The lead in the fourth quarter. This is when coaches that have a reliable running game, they breathe a little easier on the sideline.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners.
These niggas is fucking souped up. They got teams full of soup up dudes.
Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he'll wind up getting it.
He just ran over Bush. That's crazy, man. I know that's Chubbs, though. But they got these dudes souped up, dog.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
First down, Browns.
Yo, word, Eli. That's what it is, man. These dudes, it's crazy, though. I wish I'd have known this shit was like this before I paid my money. Huh? They edited the play, I just told you, Zach.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
They changed these guys' number, they edited the players, and something not right with these dudes.
Take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. Taking it in from 11
That's why I'm getting my money. I mean, I'm just playing. Yo, word, Eli, this shit a Pro Bowl. But the only thing is, the newcomers didn't get no, didn't get a chance to get no Pro Bowls. Like, we got regular teams, man. Shit corny.
We're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
That nigga Isaiah Simmons as one of his corners.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard
That's crazy.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Let's just be frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
that's all that's left because victory.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time.
Look, who's number 12? Yo, that's crazy.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down.
Yo, they let him come right through.
He goes down once more.
This is fucking crazy. I'm setting a blocking assignment, and they let him come right through that mother lava. That's still over.
He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Let's see what they draw up here. 3rd and long following the sack of Trubisky. Here's Trubisky to throw.
Look at this shit, yo. He picking shit left and right. Look at this, yo. This guy is terrible, man. These dudes in this chat, I mean, this league is terrible. Shit's nuts. Pro Bowlers.
I remember talking with a guy in the league, and I said, what do you do when the game's like this? You know, it's pretty much over. You ready to go to the bench and hang out? He said, oh, heck no. I want to stay on the field. I might get some stats. I might get a pick or two.
Well, we didn't know. Yo, Eli, we played 50, but we didn't know that the teams... Oh, yeah, let's go, boy. School time tomorrow. Shut that phone. Tell Nia to shut that phone off, too. Yeah, Eli, we paid 50 because we didn't know the league was like this. We went off of Justin. Like, I fuck with Justin, the dude that's in our league, the Bills. So he ain't warned us that it was like this, though. Had he warned us, then I wouldn't have joined. But I won't join another league.
exercising futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. And he's brought down at the 24 after the 4. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, keep winning.